Rule number 2 on questions: lead with softening statements. People's views and buying decisions are influenced by their personal background, experience, education, and professional roles. Softening statements are a great way to not only acknowledge their experience, but to show respect and empathy for them as a fellow business professional. Now, good psychology teaches us that it helps to gain an emotional connection with a prospect by prefacing questions with brief, softening statements like these. Oh, I just thought of this. Help me out here, please. I appreciate you being honest with me. And, oh no, let me ask you. My goodness, question about that. I'm curious. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Can you please explain some more? You get the idea. These statements create a conversation that sounds more spontaneous and more like two friends or at least business colleagues working together through this decision. This also prevents that us versus them dialogue that happens too often in sales. We've all been there when a sales rep becomes defensive. Here's how that feels. The prospect says, your price is too high. And the seller starts to kind of fight. Not really when you calculate or by how much, or we have plenty of clients that decided to buy from us. See, here's the same dialogue with a sales rep using a softening statement. Take note of how this conversation feels as much as how it sounds. Prospect says your price is too high. The seller says, help me out here, please. You're saying it's too high. Is it too high compared to other options? Or do you mean that you don't have the budget for this amount? So help me out here is a great way to do it. Or the seller might also say, I just thought of this, softening statement. I just thought of it. Let's work through some of the numbers and know for sure what the best decision is for you. Here's another softening statement to set up a response. Oh no, I guess we're done talking then, right? Never underestimate the power of empathy during these sales conversations. Next, we'll move on to deepening a prospect's emotional response by digging deeper beneath each of their responses.